Now, this is going to tie into the disrespect part, right? Is disrespecting your spouse online the new norm? So first, I want before I play this video, I want to ask y'all, do y'all believe what's going on with Blaze and Bella is fully a skit and the wife is in on it, or partially a skit or a cover up? Like, what do y'all think about that part of it? And then we're going to go into, is disrespecting your spouse online the new norm? So let's get that question out of the way. And for most of y'all, we already went through the first one. Like, do you think that they are co-hosts or lovers? You can choose to answer that too if you would like. No skit at all. Nah, Blaze is in love with Bella. Partially a skit. I agree. Val agrees with my take. His wife seems very no nonsense, so I highly doubt that she is in on it. I agree. It's not a skit. The wife was a monkey wrench. I agree. I think they generally flirt with each other and the wife is not in on it. I agree. Not a skit. It's not a skit. I don't know. It will come out potentially when the fallout. Beautiful Nerd, I don't think that that's going to happen between Blaze and Bella. I don't think that there's going to be a fallout even if they stop talking. I was playing a bless his Bell has his heart, Lord Jesus. Team Sharita, I don't think it's a skit. I don't think they're together just promoting the show. Okay, cool. So you think that they're co-hosts? I answered earlier, I don't know. But I do think that they were promoting the show and it got out of control with the wife. Partially skit and Sharita not here for it. I agree. Hollywood production. The wife was a red herring. Wife will stay because they toxic. Yeah. Interest in Bella. See, I think it was the other way around. I had explained earlier that wait, hold on, let me read that again and make sure. I don't think that Bella is the one that's playing. This is what I said earlier. Bella is being genuine with Blaze. I think that she has a genuine relationship there. She trusts Blaze. I don't think that she was playing with Blaze because at the time she wasn't the one that needed Blaze. She just needed people that she felt had her back right there. Like everything. Talking about we're analyzing this too much. I agree. Probably Leola. I think that, if you look at everything that was happening and you look at it logically, right? Everything was happening. People were against Bella. You know what I'm saying? And she felt like she really had somebody in her corner. When you look at it from Blaze's perspective, everybody hated Blaze at that time, right? Nobody really likes Blaze. He didn't have people coming over there. Like, none of that was happening. So I feel like it wasn't genuine with Blaze in the beginning. Now, do I think that they have a genuine, some type of friendship going on now? I do. I do think now it's genuine, but I don't think Blaze started off that way. But I think that Bella did. And y'all can disagree. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may have seen things that I didn't see. But that's just how I kind of look at it. And that's at the moment, we still don't like him. I don't like him either, girl. But the reason I say at the moment, Kappa, is because I've seen a lot of people who didn't like Blaze, who now Blaze has grown on them since he was over there with Bella. So I have to acknowledge that there are people who didn't like him and was so against Blaze. And now all of a sudden, they're Team Blaze. So that is definitely happening right now. Not with you, but that's been happening for sure. I'll never forget his blatant lies. Yeah, he's lied on me several times. So he's a liar. But is disrespecting your spouse online the new norm? Because in listening to things, even if something is promotion, I did see Bella saying in the comment section that business is business. After Sharita expressed herself, the very next day, Blaze and Bella did go on live together. So they did. So that raised the question, is disrespecting your spouse online the new norm? Now, me personally, I don't think that Bella is disrespecting her spouse because of the reasons that I listed in the beginning and her history, right? And her husband coming online, and he basically was like, I know who I married. I don't care about none of that. That's what the husband said, right? Thank you for the gifts. But we do know that Blaze's wife feels disrespected. So when it comes to them, you got to look at them separately because of like where, you know, the only person that owes you that loyalty in a relationship is the person that you're with. However, I do believe that even people on the outside should respect people's marriages, right? And what's okay for one marriage isn't okay for another marriage. So I do think that Blaze's wife has shown and communicated that she feels disrespected, right? So that's why I'm asking this question: is disrespecting your spouse online the new norm? I'm about to play a video of how Blaze started. That's why I always thought it was so comical when people would say, don't disrespect Blaze's relationship. And I'm not just talking about Bella. I'm talking about Frankie and, you know, his supporters and stuff over there, because Blaze started out disrespecting his relationship on TikTok. That's how he started. So let's listen to some things from Sharita back in 2022, I believe it is. So this is almost 3 years ago. Fuck with her. I don't like, let me be nice. This is a nice live. I don't like her. Don't know where she's at. Was homeless, living in her car. And somehow. Okay, here we go. I don't know who's this from, but somebody made this combination.
I text Blaze, but he was asleep because he had been up all night.
We siblings. Wrong one. That was the other one. That was about him. Here it is.
Like, leave me out the shit. And I'm just looking at like, okay, but that video had nothing to do with Blaze. But okay, so they just basically edited parts of me saying different things.
This video is y'all gonna hear Blaze's wife talk, and y'all gonna hear Taya talk. So you're gonna hear two people talking. Right now it's Taya. And Blaze's wife is going to acknowledge that Blaze was calling her baby mama, and no one knew that this was Blaze's wife in the beginning.
Put them together in a video as if I was talking about him.
Now this is Tay.
So
here's
she was trying to show me that he was talking to another girl on Instagram. And the screenshot was of all the voice clips, right? But where's the voice clips? What I need you to tell me, your receipt is you telling me what he said. Because if he said some extra shit or some inappropriate shit, now me and him have a problem.
I don't feel like I left you hanging, and I'm sorry that you feel that way, and I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. Fuck your sorries, nigga.
This is Taya.
You a sorry nigga. Like who you thought I was. Then I told that nigga I would air him out. He got upset about that. Nigga, I would air your ass out. All of it from the very beginning. You begging, all of that. Like, don't fucking play with me. Then you the one decided to come on your live and tell everybody that I was your boo. You want to take me on a date. You want to come to Michigan. Your brother in Michigan. You want to get a luxury hotel downtown in Detroit. You did this. Talk about you want to wash a bitch up and rub a bitch down with oils. You did this. Talk about you want to go to St. Thomas with me for my birthday. You did this. You told everybody on the app that you wanted to come and see me at the end of June before my birthday. You told everybody these things.
Blaze, am I still your boo?
Of course you are. I mean, I'm very protective of you. You know what I'm saying? this is why I just tell people I'm not available, because I don't want to waste your time or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I do, like getting to know you and seeing the person you are off this app. But, I don't want to cause no drama in your life or anything like that. And that's the stuff that scares me when it comes to talking to people outside this app. But, I hate being an influencer now. I hate having all eyes on me because you can't do shit normal people do anymore. You know what I mean? It's so fucking corny.
Calling no baby mama because I get cursed out for that.
Yeah, because when he
Is
was
this from the mamas?
Because
some other page posted it.
Oh, hell was about to break it. I'm not your fucking baby mom.
Yo,
I'm your wife. Because I heard you do that shit more than one fucking time.
Yo, y'all talking about my baby mom.
Sat up on my fucking live and asked me, did I want one kid? Would I just have just one? Would I just have just one? Was responding to this man flirting like I was not flirting with him that whole live. I was telling him to go to bed. Go to bed. Stop texting me while I'm live and commenting on my live at the same time. Go to bed. Get off my dick. Go to bed. Told that nigga to go to bed so many goddamn times. And then you retreat. You tuck your fucking dick. Untuck, bitch. Man up. Don't let me be more gangster than you. Don't let me have more heart than you. I told him I had to go to the store. And then here he is calling me, oh, baby, I just want to talk to you for a minute. I had to pause my conference call. Like, you really at work? Like, talk to them people. Call me later. I'm trying to get out my car and go get groceries. Like, nigga, that's what he was doing to me. And then to turn around and be going through this, I'm just like, wow. Like, yes, y'all, I was about to cry. I was so fucking tired of him being and like I told her, I'm tired of seeing his name spitting across my fucking head. I was so tired of him. Not only that, he's blowing my mind up. He's all over my social media.
I guess you wanted to take it somewhere else.
I don't like Taya
It just seemed like
No, I gave you my number because I'm not communicating on no fucking page as a grown woman where another woman's gonna be in my shit. And then I never said that I liked you. You said you liked me. And I said that the feeling was mutual. That's how that happened. And then I told you that I was not pursuing you romantically, that I want to build a friendship with you. But in building a friendship with you, I'm feeling like it's one-sided. I feel like you should always have your way and not consider your friend's feelings. You are not considering what it is that I'm going through because of you. This ain't just happening to me out the blue. And yes, you did initiate all of this. You went a little overboard on the live. You were flirting very heavily with me, and that got everybody.
You heard him say that. You should hear all the different contradictions.
You sat up and told these people I was your boo. You sat up and said you wanted to take me on a date. You sat up and told these people that you wanted to come to Michigan to see me. You sat up and said you wanted to come and see me before my birthday. And you sat up and said that you wanted to go to St. Thomas with me. And that right there is what got me in all this shit that I'm in. I need you to understand that this ain't just happened just because. I didn't do this to myself. I didn't put myself in this damn position. Wow, we may have just been flirting and talking shit. People took this shit and ran with it, and now I'm in the line of fire.
Listen.
And the motherfucker that say he's my friend don't got my back, and it's hurtful to me. It's very hurtful to me because I'm a real friend. I would never abandon you or leave you fucking hanging if I had to fight against the whole app with you.
Now, that's Taya. That's from 2022. Okay? So the reason I asked is disrespecting your spouse online, the new norm, is because this situation sounds very similar to the situation that's kind of going on right now. You get what I'm saying? Even though it could be this skit, right? So I don't think that Bella is necessarily disrespecting her spouse, but Blaze is definitely disrespecting his spouse, which he has a history of. He has a history of flirting with the women on the app. The wife has said in clips before, and I don't think I have that one, that she don't play that sis thing. She does not like for Blaze to call people sis. So what the wife, I think she did say it in there, yeah. Baby mama or whatever. No, she didn't say it in this one. She said baby mama. But in that same clip, she said something about she doesn't like when he calls people sis. So the wife part is not in on the skit. The wife has been very consistent when they have sat down. I'm gonna get to the part, Nene, about whether Bella's being disrespectful or not. Oh, matter of fact, let me just get to it now. Here's what I think about it. No, I didn't think if they were doing a skit that Bella was disrespecting the wife. I do not. I don't believe what initially started as like promotion and the things that was happening in that first live, I don't think that Bella was being disrespectful. The reason that I say that is because when you are friends with somebody, we don't know the conversations that they have with each other. Knowing the history with Blaze and his history with women, I can't say that this is happening, but with his behavior, he has a history of lying to these women behind the scenes. So none of us know what Blaze has been saying to Bella. Bella's going to trust Blaze as she should because that's her friend. So I'm going to trust my friend before I trust these strangers. So no, I don't think that Bella was disrespectful in the beginning because we don't know what that conversation was or if Blaze said my wife was cool with this or any of that. I do watch their behavior, but we don't know the conversation that Blaze is having with Bella. Because Bella in her marriage, that is a thing that is okay for her to do. So we don't know if Bella and Blaze has discussed these things behind the scenes and he made it appear that that was the okay thing to do. Bella don't know about the history. You get what I'm saying? Like, she don't know about this. She knew. She knows, like, in depth like that. Like, I don't think you told her, great. But like I said, like, you not her friend. So even if you told her, you could tell me anything. I don't know you, but this my friend over here. And my friend may be saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't know to the extent, unless she sat down and listened to these videos, she don't really know. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying is people can tell you something till you blue in the face. Yeah, she's seen the fallout, but for me personally, we don't know what he's saying to her behind the scenes. So I don't think she was disrespecting the wife. Now, after the wife came out and said what she said, and she got on live the next day, is when I think the disrespect of the wife on Bella's end happened. Like, that part, I gotta be honest. So no, I don't think that it was disrespectful at first because Blaze is a manipulator and he does manipulate women. He's manipulated several of them. So no, even with somebody telling, you get what I'm saying? Like, people can tell you anything. She know that you Blaze's enemy. You know what I'm saying? So like, even with Polisa in that whole situation, like, she kind of know, like, Kappa Dappa be going after Blaze and Kappa beefing. Like, she knows, so why would she listen to you? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, okay. Like, but this lady don't like him, so why I'm going to listen to him? Because I kind of like him and he kind of cool, you know? So, exactly, Llama Crew. Oh, yeah, I remember that, Kappa. That's before she got cool with Blaze. But Llama Crew pointed out something good. Bella also doesn't know what Blaze is telling his wife. So that's why I said